Hello, my name is Sandra Green, and welcome to my Marketing Plan Phase 1, presented to Dr. Robert Perillo, October 9th, 2011. Today I'm requesting a financial investment for the product of Kay's Carrot Cake in the amount of $50,000. Kay's Carrot Cake, I would like for it to be company based out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. The residents currently are 197,800. Eventually, we would like to go online, which that equals global as far as the area of coverage. And our targeted market is 12 to 90 years old. Below are the concerns you requested to be addressed, Dr. Perillo. And starting with A, the Canspam Act. B, should spam be protected by the First Amendment, freedom of speech? C, is criminal liability ever appropriate for spam? D, what will your marketing strategy look like so to be legal, ethical, and profitable? And E, other important or relevant issues. I want to start out first by explaining what the Canspam Act is and what it expects. The Canspam Act is a law that sets the rules for commercial email, establishes requirements for commercial messages, gives recipients the right to have you stop emailing them, and spells out tough penalties for violation. Kay's Carrot Cake is a business that is planning on using email as one of its marketing channels. As one of the financial distributors, I understand that your company is concerned about the spamming that comes with this particular marketing channel. Now, despite its name, the Canspam Act doesn't apply just to bulk mail. It covers all commercial messages, which the law defines as any electronic mail message, the primary purpose of which is a commercial advertisement or promotion of a commercial product or service, including email that promotes content on commercial websites. The law makes no exception for business-to-business email. That means all email. For example, a message to former customers announcing a new product line must comply with the law. Each separate email in violation of the Canspam Act is subject to penalties of up to $16,000, so non-compliance can be costly. But following the law isn't complicated. Here is a rundown of the Canspam main requirements, and you're going to find that in the end of this presentation in my references. Now, Kay's Carrot Cake will operate under the guidelines in accordance with the Canspam Act. Employees will be properly informed and trained according to the rules for email marketing. Should spam be protected by the First Amendment, freedom of speech? I personally feel that freedom comes with responsibility under the conditions that individuals are respected. Freedom of speech is permitted as long as it does not encourage or promote criminal activity. I want to explain defamation. Defamation consists of a publication of a statement or alleged fact which is false and which harms the reputation of another person. Our right to freedom of expression is restricted when our expressions, whether a spoken slander or written libel, cause harm to the reputation of another person. The courts recognize that words can hurt us, for example, by harming our ability to earn a living. That is considered economic harm. This exception to freedom of expression can be difficult to apply in practice. Defamation requires an allegation of a fact which is in fact false. In contrast, the expression of an opinion is not considered defamation. A communication is defamatory if it tends to harm the reputation of another as to lower him in the estimation of the community or to deter third persons from associating or dealing with him. American Law Institute restatement of the law of torts, second section 550. Is criminal liability ever appropriate for spam? If you own a business, it is your responsibility to ensure things are ran in accordance to the law of the government. This is a form of check and balance. The government holds the power to decide what is appropriate in society. Everyone must be accountable to someone. If you own a business, it is your responsibility to ensure your practice is legal. In response to the question, I feel very strongly that criminal liability is very appropriate for spam. On my next slide is a demonstration of how serious law is taking cyber crimes. First spam felony conviction upheld. No free speech to spam. This is written by David Chartier. Published March 2nd, 2008. Virginia Supreme Court on Friday upheld the first U.S. felony conviction for spamming. The spammer will serve 9 years in prison for sending what authorities believe to be millions of messages over a 2-month period in 2003. Jeremy Janus is a man who will make history, a Raleigh, North Carolina resident who made Spamhaus top 10 list of spammers. Okay, and so Case Carrot Cake, along with the other employees, will take spamming very, very serious to avoid any difficulties in the future. Now, what will your marketing strategy look like so to be legal, ethical, and profitable? Let's deal with the legal aspect. Header information should never be confusing or misleading in any form or fashion that includes to and from and reply to. Also, the original domain name and email should be stated clearly where the email is coming from. Now, the title of the advertisement should be clear and precise. For instance, if you like Kay's Carrot Cake, then you will love Kay's Carrot Cake. Kay, bringing the homemade taste to you. Make sure you have an address for your business for your customers to respond to if necessary. Kay's Carrot Cake. We'll see to this. Customers should have the choice of not receiving your email. There will be an opt-out function box created for this, and it should function and remain active for at least 30 days. I would say probably much longer as well. Within 10 days of the denial of the email, it should be struck from your list. It will be struck from our list to ensure you do not email the same customers. The opt-out list should be destroyed along with those that were not responsive to your email as well. And so, once again, I want to reiterate that Kay's Carrot Cake employees will be trained specifically in this area. Business ethics, our code of ethics primarily focuses on the development, customer relations, and employee training, incentive laws, and the privacy policy. And we're not just saying that this is conclusive, but these are some of the major things that we want to basically focus on as far as establishing Kay's Carrot Cake Company. Now, the return on investment, 1,000 emails, for instance, will be sent out. And this is just a hypothetical figure here. Conversions per month, let's say if we convert out of the 1,000, 10 people, our conversion rate is 1.0%. Our profit per conversion would be $150. Total profit will equal $1,500. Making spam marketable. I wanted to address the question about marketing spam if possible. And the only way that I can see that happening is perhaps cyber headhunters. I think we should put a price on their head and make them a targeted market. And we're referring to spammers. Just as they have bounty hunters, we need cyber headhunters. Money usually answers all things. Can you imagine the impact that it will have on these types of crimes? This is the only way I feel the spam will be marketable and profitable. And that is my conclusion of my presentation to you, Dr. Robert Perillo. Thank you for listening.